Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Regis Sports Center, and welcome all of you to Regis Jesuit High School's Senior Night 2026. My name is Coach Matt. Tonight I will be introducing our senior players and our senior managers for this special celebration. Please join me in recognizing the class of 2026 Regis Jesuit seniors. Our first senior, Andrew Brennan. Andrew wears the crown and plays forward. Andrew is accompanied by his parents, Kelly and Brandon Brennan, his sister Piper, and his grandfather, William Shepard. Our next senior, Mark Russo. Mark is one of the assistant team captains. Mark plays goalie and wears number 1 for the Raiders. He is accompanied by his parents, Chris Russo and Whitney on the wall. Our next senior, Eric Thatcher. Eric is a forward and wears the number 7. Eric is accompanied by his parents, Pam and Patrick Thatcher. Our next senior, Ed Leonard. Ed wears number 22 and is a forward defenseman. Ed is accompanied by his parents, Julie and John Clare, and his sister, Anne. Our next senior, Jeremy Borgesser. Jeremy is an assistant team captain and also plays defense. Jeremy wears the number 6. He's accompanied by his parents, Adriana and Greg Borgesser. Our next senior, Liam Lynch. Liam is another one of our assistant team captains. Liam plays defense and wears the number 14. He is accompanied by his parents, Cassie and Michael Lynch, and his brother, Regan. Our next senior, Evan Mihalik. Evan wears the number 15 and is a forward for the Raiders. He is accompanied by his parents, Andy and Tom Mihalik. Next senior, Alex Morris. Alex is the team captain and a forward for the Raiders. Alex wears number 29, and he is accompanied by his parents, Drew and Nicole Morris.
Hey Mom, hey Dad, thank you so much for taking me to hockey all these years, from the 6 a.m. morning skates to driving me back when I was younger. Just thank you for always believing in me, cheering me on, and always being in the stands. I love you guys so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mom and Dad. Thank you for always driving me places to hockey tournaments and coming and showing up to support me. Thank you, Dad, for coaching me multiple years and helping me develop and being a great role model in my life.
Hi Mom and Dad, thanks for everything. Thanks for getting me into hockey. Thanks for all the sticks that I broke and paying for them. Thanks for all the rides. Thank you for all of your support throughout the years.
All right. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always being with me and supporting me. Thank you for raising me to be the man I am today. And thank you for giving me all of my amazing style to come up to the games. We got a lot of compliments, and that's all you guys, so thank you.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all the countless hours you've put in, driving me, showing up to all my games, buying me equipment, and just being there along the journey. I love you.
Hey Mom and Dad, thank you so much for all you do for me, from driving me to practice when I was a little kid to coming out to support me at my games this year. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me through all of high school.
Hi Mom, hi Dad. Thank you so much for driving me to practice and games, and thank you for all your support throughout the years. I appreciate you guys so much. Love you.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for teaching me the lessons I need to successfully manage the hockey team, and always coming and supporting the team even though I'm never playing.
Hey Mom and Dad, thank you for giving me so many opportunities to grow at Regis and for fueling my hockey career. I love you guys.
Thanks Mom and Dad for everything you guys do, all the time and effort you give to me. It's amazing. And thanks for being the doctors of the team.
Hi, Mom and Dad. I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done for my hockey career during my childhood. I want to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to play hockey and pursue the sport that I fell in love with in 3rd grade. Dad, I want to thank you for coming to sticking pucks with me when I was really young and helping me to learn how to skate and giving me someone to play with. Mom, I want to thank you for being like my biggest supporter, my #1 fan, always believing in me even when I don't even believe in myself. I want to thank both of you guys for taking me to all the tournaments all over Colorado, all over the country, not missing any one of my games, always making sure you can be there, and just supporting me through the ups and downs of my career. I love you guys.
Welcome to senior night. The Raiders going to be playing the Monarch Coyotes, and senior night has gotten off to a great start. Kept it very close to being on time, which was very surprising. We got that done well. Said thank you to all the parents and teachers and everyone who's helped them along the way. And now we're preparing for the game. Earlier this season, the Raiders played a Monarch, and I think the final tally was 4-2. But of course, both teams have grown and gotten better and had more ice time since then. But this should be a good one. Should be a good one.
Should be, Brian. I think, you know, senior night's kind of always, I'll be interested to see how things, you know, start out for the Raiders tonight, just because it's a tough emotional start to the evening. I experienced it last year, and it never changes, right? So it seems a little early this year, obviously, because they're still in January, but you know, I think one of the Raiders' stronger performances so far in the Jesuit season was against Monarch up in Boulder, about a month and a half ago or so. So,
yeah, I agree. You know, even with all the injuries, as we were talking about earlier, the team is coming together pretty well here, and I think they're going to hopefully come out physical and really get after it tonight.
Well, Monarch's always typically pretty physical, and to a certain and sometimes to a certain point beyond true physicality. But we'll see what shapes up tonight. I mean, you know, that's one of the things we look for from the Raiders, is to see if the Raiders can sort of match the physicality of the team they're playing. And, you like to see that from the get-go tonight. So I think we had what do we have? 8 seniors that are graduating in May, and they got honored tonight, including 2 of the team managers, and so well deserved. It's a big deal. So we'll go through the lineups real quick. Alex Wara, a senior, starting alongside Dylan Nash and Bo Payton. Evan Mahalik, another senior, with senior Andrew Brennick. And number 3, Will Farber. Number 10, Alex Stelino, with senior number 88, Pearson Wiedemeyer and Pierce Brenner. And then senior Barrett Hatcher and Charlie Brown round out the forward group. On defense, you've got Sam Wessel paired with Matthew Backus, number 24. Senior number 22, Ben Clennert, with Cedar Regan. Senior Jeremy Kornmesser and senior Liam Lynch, along with River Nowlin, rounding out the defense group. So 11 forwards and 7 defensemen. And starting in goal, none other than number 1, Mark Rousseau, another senior. Somebody, you know, honestly, Mark in particular, somebody that I have a soft spot for, and have always enjoyed watching. I'm going to miss watching him play. And so, you know, here we go.
Great kid. Well, as are all of these seniors, so I'm really looking forward to the effort, like you said. I think if the boys come out physical and move the puck well, I think it's hard to compete with our depth. So
it is. The depth has been tested, though, this year, right,
yeah.
Brian? I mean, that's just a reality of the situation when you've got injuries, and you know better than many about at least one of the injuries that the team has sustained over the course of the season, and that's part of the deal, and it's unfortunate, but you like to see the team sort of shaping up and coming together over the last few weeks of the season before you get to the playoffs.
Yeah, it's the list is a little shorter tonight. Anders Reardon, Charlie Grawl, and my son Liam Robinson are all 3 out for this game this evening.
Yep.
I think we're going to get Anders back very shortly. But the other 2 are part of the Broken Bone Club now, so not sure how quickly they'll be back in.
Yeah, well, we're going to announce the starting lineups here for Monarch and Regis, and then they'll get to the national anthems, and we'll be back momentarily.
All right, go Raiders. All right, looks like it's time to do some hockey.
Think so. I think so.
All right. I tell you what, we got a very full house tonight. That's looking great over there.
It is. It is. You know, you get back in school and, you know, definitely a full school week and full house over there. It's good to see. It's good to see. Push the Raiders into this final stretch of the season.
Right, right. This is a busy weekend, so we've got a game tonight, tomorrow night, and Monday night. So
Monday afternoon. Right?
Yeah, Monday afternoon. Yeah.
Well, why do you need to go to school?
Hey, secondary. All right. Alex Warrod in for the face-off with Hatcher and Brennick.
Starting off the seniors, a full senior group with Kornmesser and Lynch on the back end. Oh boy!
Oh.
Wow.
Chance early there for Monarch, and whoa, little roughness in the corner there.
Yeah, good left pad save there by Mark Brousseau right on that first shot.
It's always good to get your goalie in early, but
oh man, that stayed in. That went up over the disco ball apparatus up there.
Yeah. Monarch gets it deep. Liam Lynch covers it, and my goodness. Dylan Nash gets spun around pretty good. Puck goes around the back of the net. Mark's going to play that over to Liam Lynch. Liam tries to get it out, doesn't quite clear it. Ooh, that one looks a little dangerous with that potential tap.
Nice hit there by Liam Lynch in the corner to get that puck out of the zone. Ready to get a line change.
Back in, and Kornmesser pokes it up along the wall. Shot wide by Monarch. A little greeting from Bo Patton over there. And, yep, icing, but there could have been another one there.
Yep.
Sam Wessel got a little business, little bit after that
extra.
2.8 seconds, right?
Yep, a little extra right there. But like I said, Brian, I mean, it's a little bit of a. I was worried about a little bit of a sluggish start. See if the Raiders can settle in a little bit here and get on the offensive a little bit.
Yep, Cedar Regan behind the net, knocks his man off the puck. And they are going to keep it, finish every single check. Monarch loses the puck into their zone. Looks like Evan Mahalik back there behind the net. Will Farber sneaks up on the forecheck, comes around. Cedar Regan's going to play it off the wall. Good job, Cedar. Dumps it in deep and goes in for the check. Monarch is trying to break out here, but the Raiders keep it in. Oh, and temporarily out of the zone. They check up. Evan Mahalik tries to squeeze it across. Andrew Brennick comes in, takes a shot.
By Brennick right there.
Yep.
Yeah, put pucks on net. Keep it moving. I think that's what Terry Ott's saying over there on the bench. Just a guess. Start putting shots on.
Yeah.
As many as you can and as often as you can.
Yeah, I've noticed a unofficial statistic is we play a lot better and have much better outcomes when we have 30 shots or more.
Okay, well,
so
I think that was the first one, so they need 29 more.
29 more, I'll take it. And fired it out. Looks like Liam Lynch is going to pick that up, make a nice turn. Fired it up, and it looks like
that will be icing.
Okay.
Yeah. Saw the ref here on the near side raise his arm pretty quickly right there.
Yeah.
I think that's the right call. Because that goes up over them. I don't think they had ability to play it, so.
Yeah, I got obscured there. I thought it might have touched one of the players on the way up the glass, but, wishful thinking. Stelino in for the face-off, wins it back to Backus. Backus swings it around. Just past Sam Wessel. Wessel's going to squeeze it up the wall and out of the zone. Brenner knocks it in, but it looks like it escaped him. And
good play there. A good body check there by Sam Wessel to sort of dislodge the puck right there. That's going to be another icing.
There was a little room there, but
little alligator arms right there.
Yeah. It's early, so we got to get this out of the way. I think we may have had a Vegemite sandwich early and it's slowing us down a little bit.
All right, there you go. There you go, yeah.
Nice save by Mark there. Good communication on that one.
Yeah, just a little bit off Bo Payton's stick, and of course, it was before he got to the center line, so that's going to be icing again. A little bit of a challenge to control that hard pass off the, I think that was off Dylan Nash's stick, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Dylan had to get that one through. Face off, kind of won by the Raiders there. Yeah, Dylan Nash gets hold of it. Gets a little touch for his trouble there. Puck comes across and goes in for icing. There we go. Now we can get back down into their end. Most of the play has been in our end, unfortunately. So let's see what we can do here. Looks like we're leaving Warrock, Patton, and Nash up on the forward line. Kornmesser and Lynch on the back end. Icing again, so we're going to head back down.
Just looking at I'm looking at a giant head of Andrew Brennick that his mother is holding to wave at him. And I'm sure all the seniors have these, and I don't know how to react.
It's actually hilarious, and I think the boys are all going to cringe at it.
Yeah.
Oh, great shot there from Bo. Tried to leverage that natural screen there. Traffic in front, found a lane to get it through. So here we go in for the face-off. That first line has been out there for a minute, but a lot of that has been icing. So Puck comes around the
Yeah,
boards.
not a lot of flow to this game so far.
Lynch gets it. Oh, Lynch gets a nice stick on it and almost got it down to Nash, who was kind of lurking down there. Nice touch up by Lynch. Puck comes back to Bo. Bo takes a look, surveys, and he's going to try. Oh, makes a nice pass through to Nash. Nash gets it deep, and they're battling on the boards with Kornmesser. Puck squeezes out of the offensive zone into the neutral zone. Puck comes loose again, and 2 different players tried to put a hand on it. Looks like we got a tip and no hand pass. Oh, Jeremy, ice is slippery, buddy. The puck goes in deep. Evan Mahalik sends it around the boards, trying to get it to the point. And Monarch is bringing it up. A little soccer action there. A little save by Mark. Comes up. Raiders have numbers if they get after it here. Farber coming up, gets across the blue line, and boy, Rennick got a little love tap without the puck in the same zip code. The Raiders, oh, nice hit on the breakout there.
Yeah, that puck goes up over the boards into the penalty box, and it gives us an opportunity to thank our sponsor for this evening. It's Phil and Teresa Pierce, Liam Lynch's grandparents. So seniors' grandparents sponsoring a senior night game. So thanks to Phil and Teresa for sponsoring tonight.
Absolutely, and I think we're lucky enough to have them right in front of us. Puck goes down and goes around to Backus. Backus lets it go through to Brennick. Brennick is forechecking, hassling him. Monarch is going to try to get back in, but offside's there.
Yeah, they have to. They touched up, so that I think that's actually good. It doesn't stop the play.
Yeah, keeps the flow going.
You bet.
Raiders, sends it across, a little off target. Stelino's going to pick that up and get a little bump.
Good edge work there by Alex Stelino to sort of stop on a dime.
Oh.
I thought Brown got that, but he's not acting like he did.
Missed it by not much. Yeah, I think if there would have been a little more acting there, you're right. I think he might have gotten away with it. So it looks like Stelino, Hatcher, and Brown with Kornmesser and Lynch. It's a hit from Liam Lynch. You'll hear me say that once or twice. Hatcher plays the puck. And
another icing.
Yeah. I think might have been looking at that hit coming on. Released it a little early.
Yep.
So we need to get it out of our zone for a sustained amount of time here. 11:21 left in the first period. They're warning him about going early. And there it is. Gets it up to the top. And, that was a wicked tip.
That was, although I think it would have been a high stick, quite honestly, Brian. I mean, it was high. Oh, another hit by Liam Lynch.
I'll take that every day, all day. And a cross check for no reason. Are they calling offsides?
Calling
here?
offsides, yep. Got offsides.
Oh. The officials said by that much.
Yeah.
So they're going to only put it in the neutral zone, so that's good. The first line back out. Faceoff goes into the Monarch zone. Raiders touch up. Puck went deep into the corner. Dylan Nash on his horse.
Yeah, so you got your number one line out here. Here's the time right now to take the advantage.
Yep. A little miscommunication on that pass, but goes into the zone. Warrock was off, but touched up quickly.
There it is.
There it is. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, that might have come out. Maybe not.
Wow, I think it did come out, but I think the timing of going back in may not have been caught.
That was high.
Right in front. Nobody home. Dylan Nash with the hit and a little extra business at the end. Tries to get a good hit on Bo, but Bo slips it. Cedar gets it down. Oh, nice pass to Dylan. Dylan looks across. And we dump it in deep. That was River Nolan dumping it in. Nice dump in by River. Coming up the boards is Evan Mahalik. Nice shot.
That's a great shot. And right there in the paint.
Oh, Matthew just missed what would have been a crushing hit. Evan Mahalik coming up on the wall. Doesn't quite get the breakout started. And Backus again. They are definitely trying to stay away from Matthew. Evan Mahalik goes behind. Oh, makes a turn before he goes behind the net.
Like that. Good edge work again.
Yep, Farber loses it in the feet. And they flip it out. So in the neutral zone, looks like we'll have a face-off. Yeah, up and down, back and forth, face-off after face-off, icing after icing. So I think the Raiders have answered the bell. What do you think?
I think so. I think a slow start. You got to get a big save by Mark right at the beginning, and you get that, and then you sort of start to settle in. And the last few minutes, I think the ice has been tilted a little bit more in the Raiders' favor. So let's see if they can maintain that.
Agreed. Yeah, definitely. Raiders have picked up the physicality and
they have
started playing better.
You know, and that kind of begins and ends with this team with Liam Lynch, and he's delivered a couple of big hits tonight so
Absolutely. I'm never surprised when I see a hit and there's a 14 in the zip code.
Big hit there by Andrew Brennick too on the half wall there, right by the Monarch bench.
Oh. Yeah, we just got little Farber back.
Great. You got a little. Oh, you had a little Hamilton bounce there for the Raiders.
Pops out. Everybody was in front of the net on that one.
Yeah, good save by the Monarch goalie right there.
Yeah. Oh, goes around behind the net. The Raiders pick it up. Sam Wessel gets a hold of it, and Backus gets a little touch for his trouble. Puck comes out, and Monarch is offsides, and just barely doesn't touch it up to get the offsides call. There's a hook, and the shot, goes a little wide. And Stelino's going to pick that up. Stelino line is on. Looks like, we got an unfortunate 3-on-0 here. Backus gets it up and not quite out. And Stelino takes a hit. That kid is tough. I'll tell you what. Pokes it out.
Good, yeah.
Slap it back in. And Brousseau will handle that. Goes to Kornmesser. Kornmesser gets a hit for his trouble.
Yeah, heavy hit in the corner right there. Kornmesser turning.
Weeds gets it. All right, puck goes in the corner. Kornmesser gets it, goes out to Wiedemeyer. Wiedemeyer gets it out of the zone. Shot on net. Mark's going to cover.
Yeah, you don't want him to cover. They were changing, so.
Yeah.
That's a heavy hit.
That's a heavy bad hit. But they're going to play on.
Yeah.
Weeds is a tough kid. Big boy, too. Puck goes in the zone. It's going to be Kornmesser into the corner. Nice little touch up on his part. And Lynch is there aggressively. Surprise, surprise. Puck comes back. Kornmesser flips it up. And they get it out. Patton goes to Lynch. Nice between the legs. 2-on-1. Lynch makes the, Dylan Nash makes the move, excuse me. Trying to get it back to Bo.
There it is.
And there it is. Oh, what a shot. River Nowlin rips one off there. Bo takes it back. He's got time and space. Oh, nice save by the Monarch goalie. Starting to get those shots to happen a little bit here. And gets stuck in the ref's feet. Dumped back in by Dylan Nash. River Nowlin moving over. Bo goes up to cover for him. Alex Warrott battling behind the net. They've trapped it. Dylan Nash untraps it. And Monarch starts on the breakout. River gets a stick on it, and it, almost left the rink there.
Yeah, up into the rafters, so, or into the banners over there, right?
Yeah. Into the our walking wounded section there. So the faceoff is going to go to center ice. And we've got Farber, Mahalik, and Brennick with Clinert and Cedar Regan behind them. Puck goes long, that's going to be icing. Yeah, I tell you, the injury bug bites every season. But when you look out here, I tell you, Evan Mahalik, Cedar Regan, goodness, Will Farber, it has been rampant this year.
Yeah, yep.
Puck goes in. Nice thought there by Clinert.
And sometimes, Brian, it's a little about timing too. Like, you know, sometimes you see heavy injuries. I think one year we saw a lot of injuries in the CPHL season, and it's almost easier to deal with that.
Yeah, I agree. You get them over early, right?
Right, exactly.
Give the guys more time to build that chemistry. Puck in the corner, Cedar Regan aggressively handling that. And he got grabbed and pulled down. Oh! Brousseau reaches up and grabs that like it was a hot biscuit out of the oven.
And we see the giant head of Marc Brousseau being waved in the stands now. So,
you know,
I love those things, man. Those
you
are cool.
guys can't see this from the screen, but I gotta tell you,
we might put them in front of the camera after in between periods or something.
Yeah, we'll just
might
wave
have their
them.
moms come and just kind of do a parade in front of the camera.
And that can't be distracting on the ice, right? All right, face-off in the Raiders zone. Face-off one goes around to Wessel. Wessel behind the net. Oh, goes off a skate. Doesn't quite get where he wanted it to go. Mahalik takes it. He's trapped it over to Wessel. Wessel takes a look. Oh, goes off a skate to Mark. There we go. Wessel will take none of that, and 21 is chirping away. I'm sorry, Mahalik won't take any of that. 21 is just chirping away there for Monarch, and I don't think that's a check he's going to be able to cash tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Wessel's a player that, I mean, I've watched him this year and watching him a year ago as a sophomore, and just how much he's developed over the course of the last year and a half.
Absolutely. Charlie Brown got up there. Good dump in by Hatcher to keep it in the zone. They skated it by it to try to get it out. Didn't pay off, but now it does. Monarch breaking out. Raiders well positioned to cover that. Good turn there by Kornmesser. Love the technical move there.
Good play there with the glove. 55 kind of has a stick wave and a little out of control and almost hits Marc Brousseau in the face right there.
Yeah, I think he did, because Liam is talking about it.
Yeah. Well, he'll take his number down for the next time he's out there. And,
there you go.
And hit him.
Brousseau sends it around. Oh, beautiful pass to
Well, that was a heck
Dylan.
of a pass by Kornmesser.
Oh, just an inch off his stick, you know. Game of inches, and that was one of them. More shots coming through. Oh, nice play. Cedar had it, but the timing was great by the Monarch player there. And offsides, Raiders break it out. Liam Lynch brings it down. They choose not to hit Liam. That was a business decision right there. Cedar Regan doesn't quite get to it. The Raiders are going to turn. Bo's going to make the pass up to Cedar Regan. Cedar tries to get it in. Unable to. And they got numbers coming out, but Mark gently taps that up over his picture. Onto the screen.
Well, his picture's all the way far left on that wall over there, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do we got? We got 9 of them, right?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 senior players.
9 senior players.
Well, you guys will regroup and reload.
Absolutely.
Right away next year.
Evan Mahalik on the face-up, ties him up. Good play there. And Nolan gets it out. The Raiders are trying to catch it. There we go. Nolan dumps it in deep. That red line was a little chubby on that one, but Andrew Brennick gets down low, and they fired around, switch sides. River fires that back to Mahalik. Mahalik takes an odd bounce off his stick. Cedar Regan uses his feet to keep it in play. Evan Mahalik with a great low shot off the pads. Comes up to River. River fires it around. Evan gets a stick on it to slow it down. Puck comes up the wall. Raiders are keeping it in. Good amount of time in the zone. And looks like Farber's got it pinned there, but oh, it sneaks out. Cedar with that reach almost got a hold of that.
Yeah.
I think Cedar is 6'4", 6'5" with the mustache.
That's right. How does he get away with the mustache at school? That's what I've been wondering.
You know, I don't know, but I'll take it. That is definitely a 1974 throwback there. Ooh.
I mean, the shot from the sort of suddenness of the shot from Will Farber is amazing.
It's lethal.
Yeah.
I mean,
it really puts it on him pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And that was on the Monarch goalie very quickly.
Yeah, and I tell you what, there's not a lot of kids that coach will let shoot from the blue line like that, but
right.
Will is definitely one of them. Raiders pop it up. Stellino takes it with a nice screen there from Farber. Stellino chasing around the net. Monarch switch directions. Stellino back on the forecheck. Great job there. Puck comes up the middle, and nice job by Wessel clearing
good
up
play
to.
by Wessel right there.
Yeah, getting
just
it up
off
to Weeds.
Wiedenmeyer's stick.
Yeah, and that should be icing, but it's not. That center line again needs to go on a diet. Nice passing, moving the puck well. Warrock gets it across, tries to get
great
Wessel.
idea there.
Wessel goes to, puts it on net, and Weeds was right there in case there was a juicy rebound. Not sure we got enough on it for the rebound, but faceoff stays in the zone. The Raiders pop that first line out. Warwick, Hutt, and Nash. Lynch and Kornmesser on defense. And we come out of the zone. Monarch takes it, dumps it in deep. Rousseau fires it back out, has a little bit of a hesitation getting back to the net. Oh, nice tip in front by Monarch, but Mark was ready for that. Warrock gets it out of the zone, and now it's going to be a foot race. Dylan Nash takes the forecheck. They try to squeeze it out, and that's going to be icing. And that was a country mile icing.
Yeah, that was a no-doubter for sure.
Yeah. That should go all the way down. Talking to the ref about that, I don't know. I don't think that's going to get you anything. All right, first line still out there with Kornmesser and Lynch backing him up.
She didn't have much time for his commentary there.
No.
Ryan. I mean, it's just said,
no.
Get it back in there and do it now.
Yeah. Nice.
Good D play.
Nice
good
back
D there
check.
by Liam Lynch. Great recovery.
Ooh. All right, Warrock going in the corner hot. Gets it to Nash. A little coyote on coyote. Oh!
Yeah.
Bo gets
Great
a shot
save.
off. Nice save there.
Heck
Flips
of a
it
save by the
around.
Coyotes goalie.
I tell you what, they are absolutely getting after Bo. He is definitely wearing a large red target. We're going to get a line change with Brennick, Mahalik, and Farber, with Clennert and Regan on defense. Mahalik glides in slowly, gives the stick a twirl. Face-off goes in favor of Monarch. They're going to switch sides with that. Oh, there's a family
took a
sports
Hamilton bounce right there. 24/7 fix-it bounce, I guess now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, because of the extra drawback at the line, I think Mahalik was offsides right there.
I think Mahalik timed it pretty well. I think it was actually going from one skate to the other that got him.
Yeah.
Mahalik in for the face-off. Monarch wins that back, and that will be it for the first period. Stay tuned. The Raiders and Monarch Coyotes are tied at zeros after the first period.
All right, so we'll see everybody back here in about 10-15 minutes. Thanks, everyone.
All right.
Hey Hey Mom, hey Dad, thank you so much for taking me to hockey all these years, from the 6 a.m. morning skates to driving me back when I was younger. Just thank you for always believing in me, cheering me on, and always being in the stands. I love you guys so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mom and Dad. Thank you for always driving me places to hockey tournaments and coming and showing up to support me. Thank you, Dad, for coaching me multiple years and helping me develop and being a great role model in my life.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Thanks for everything. Thanks for getting me into hockey. Thanks for all the sticks that I broke and paying for them. Thanks for all the rides. Thank you for all of your support throughout the years.
All right. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always being with me and supporting me. Thank you for raising me to be the man I am today. And thank you for giving me all of my amazing style to come up to the games. We got a lot of compliments, and that's all you guys. So thank you.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all the countless hours you've put in, driving me, showing up to all my games, buying me equipment, and just being there along the journey. I love you.
Hey Mom and Dad, thank you so much for all you do for me, from driving me to practice when I was a little kid to coming out to support me at my games this year. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me through all of high school.
Hi Mom, hi Dad. Thank you so much for driving me to practice and games, and thank you for all your support throughout the years. I appreciate you guys so much. Love you.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for teaching me the lessons I need to successfully manage the hockey team, and always coming and supporting the team even though I'm never playing.
Hey, Mom and Dad, thank you for giving me so many opportunities to grow at Regis and for fueling my hockey career. I love you guys.
Thanks, Mom and Dad, for everything you guys do, all the time and effort you give to me. It's amazing. And thanks for being the doctors of the team.
Hi, Mom and Dad. I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done for my hockey career during my childhood. I want to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to play hockey and pursue the sport that I fell in love with in 3rd grade. Dad, I want to thank you for coming to sticking pucks with me when I was really young and helping me to learn how to skate and giving me someone to play with. Mom, I want to thank you for being like my biggest supporter, my #1 fan, always believing in me even when I don't even believe in myself. I want to thank both of you guys for taking me to all the tournaments all over Colorado, all over the country, not missing any one of my games, always making sure you can be there, and just supporting me through the ups and downs of my career. I love you guys.
Let's see what we have. We're going to sneak a peek here and see what that first period looked like as far as statistics go. Still tied, 0-0, double bagels on the board. And we're about to jump into the second period. All right, we've got the Mahalik line, Mahalik, Brennick, and Farber, with Kornmesser and Lynch behind them. Lots of conversations about where we're supposed to stand and whether everybody's ready or not. And puck is dropped. Puck is won into the Raiders zone, and Kornmesser comes around wisely around the net, defending his position well. Jeremy pins it against the wall. Somehow Coyotes come out with it, and Devin Mahalik says, watch out. Kornmesser keeps it, fires it down, not quite on net, so we're going to have an icing call there. Going to get a quick change on the defensive pairing here. So we got Regan and Clinert coming out. We had a tough time winning some of these face-offs. These guys are really good on the face-off. And as soon as I say that, we win one. The Raiders have it in their zone, and they're trying to break out. Ooh, a shot by Monarch. That came loose. That was an interesting transition there. Oh, the Raiders try to pin it on the wall, and looks like Clinert got to it, didn't quite get it out. Goes across to Monarch. Monarch gets a shot. Nice save by Brousseau. Puck goes out of the zone. Oh, I'm not sure how that happened, but puck goes into the corner. Mahalik covers and gets it over to Regan. Farber's got a man on him and lets it go through. Wise play there. Brousseau puts a stop on it, and Regan picks it up. The Monarch player flies right by. And Clinert gets it, fires it out of the zone, and we're going to get icing. Raiders going to go for a full wholesale change here.
A little, not enough time between periods, Brian. Come on, I mean,
hey, I tell you
got
what,
back and panicked.
That was a fast ice make. All right, face-off in the Raiders zone. Stelino takes a face-off, goes to Monarch. Monarch fires it to the point. They're going to try to get that across, and Mark very well came across and stuck a leg pad on that. Biscuit goes up, over, and through the net to a fan who's going to leave it there. All right. Stelino is going to, they're going to move the face-off over to this side. There you go. There's some hockey music for you. Face-off won by Monarch. Monarch is making the turn. They gave him time and space. Can't do that. Oh, there's a trip.
There's a trip, yeah.
And a little bit extra there. So Raiders going to go on the first power play of the evening. It's going to be interesting to see who they put out.
And definitely is 24 just got his stick, or extended his stick there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see if the Raiders can put something on the board with their first man advantage opportunity here, Brian.
Terry's not messing around. He went 5 forwards on the power play. He's not kidding. And goes into the corner. We've got Brennick, Stelino, Farber with the rocket shot.
I think they got deflected just a little bit.
Yep.
Didn't manage to get too much on it, actually. So
Stelino and
quick
Farber
release
playing.
right there it is. Yeah,
right to Wiedemeyer.
right into Wiedemeyer's pads.
Yeah, I hope those were the pads because that looked like the belly button to me.
It didn't hurt. It didn't look like it felt good.
Farber's one of those people you probably don't want hitting him with the puck.
Good play by number 21 down there in the corner. I'll give it to him. He took away some time right there. 1:05 left on the Raiders power play. Now they got an advantage, though.
3-on-2. Watt makes a nice fake there.
Good patience. Get it set up. Nice. Right across.
Oh, tried to go through the wickets and hit one of them. Oh, tried to move it around pretty quick. Not connected on the passes like they need to here.
Raiders have to reset there, and that's going to be icing.
No. Wow.
Icing.
I think that red line is definitely
You'd like
headed to Weight Watchers.
Hate to be able to keep that in right there, but it kind of knuckled on him.
30 seconds left in the power play. Goes up to Nash. Nash is able to gain entry very easily. Two guys move to him. There's definitely a pass available, but he can't seem to get that touch moving. There we go, up to Wessel. Wessel back to Patton. Patton tries to go across for Warrot. That would have been a good one. Over to Bo. Bo gets it.
Oh, looking for that top left corner right there and just missed.
2 and 1, and the penalty is killed off.
He had it. He had it.
He was going top shelf where mom keeps the Thin Mints. The Raiders tip it out of the zone. And that was 6, but they're going to let him play. Goes across, Charlie Brown. Oh, quick shot, almost caught Mark in a bad position. Along the wall there, Nash tries to poke it out. Charlie Brown gets to it, doesn't quite get it out of the zone. And, oh my goodness. That goes in the corner. Sam Wessel handles it. Sam's a tough kid. Puck comes up, Monarch's gonna come in with it, and Mark gives it a little love tap just to make sure. Charlie tips it, trying to get it to Bo. And Dylan, oh, Liam Lynch with a nice hit. Opportunistic hit there. Puck goes back into the zone. Sam Wessel gives it a little love tap, but not quite enough. Ooh.
Dangerous play across the paint, across the blue paint. Another one.
Oh, got to pick up that back.
Another one. Great save
geez.
by Mark Rousseau. Great position there. The Raiders just iced the puck, but Mark Rousseau keeps it a 0-0 game right there with a great save.
Hey, seniors are stepping up. This is their night. Great job, Mark. Face off in the Raiders zone. Cedar Regan, River Nollan, Wiedemeyer, Delino on the face-off, and Brenner out there. Big traffic jam on the wall. Puck tied up. Monarch breaks out. Delino with a nice hit behind the boards.
Yeah.
And they tried to get the puck in the middle.
Good block there by Regan. And he gains control of the puck.
Oh, Brenner was offsides there, but we'll
the Raiders did get away with one there for sure.
Nice hit by Regan. Delino taps it to Brenner. Of course, that was on purpose. Oh, a little too long on the stick handle. Needed to get it up to the point. Cedar Regan handles it and brings it back in. 74 was about to lay a hit and then thought better of it because it would have been interference. Regan taps it, tries to get it through. Brenner moves it around. Mahalik in the corner. Mahalik takes a look. Gets a little bit of extra love there. Puck is coming up the wall. Brennick with the hit. And it gets dumped back in, and they're going to give us an icing call. I don't know. Is that icing?
I think it was. I think it was behind the red line, yeah. But
it's kind of a point of reference in this game.
Yeah, exactly. You go by your landmarks in hockey, right?
All right. Into the Raiders zone for a face-off. Evan Mahalik gives it a twirl, goes in, and wins this one. Nice one, Evan. Comes up the wall. Brennick over there battling with Backus. Backus bangs him against the wall here and keeps that puck from going anywhere dangerous. Nice hip check a la Rob Blake right there from Evan Mahalik. Backus coming around, fighting for the puck. Ties his man up nicely. Nice cross check there to keep the puck. I thought it was going to be moving well. Oh, there was another one where their player got in front of it, and it hit him pretty good. Kornmesser back there. Mahalik gets taken down. Oh, who's without a stick? Backus is without a stick. He picks it back up. Brennick gets tripped.
Yes, sir. You can't do that.
And that is a knee on knee, and that should be 5 in my neighborhood.
That's just an ugly penalty right there. Good call. I think he's probably going to get away with just a trip, but
let's see what they do.
Yeah, they call a trip right there. So 2 minutes. Raiders with another power play opportunity.
All right, it looks like we
definitely did stick a knee out there, though, Brian. I thought the same thing.
Ward on the face-off. Raiders mix it up again. And wow, we've been throwing people out of face-offs this season more than I've ever seen. Goes up the wall and squirts out. Wessel in pursuit. He's going to regroup with Patton, Warrot, Regan. Oh, they gave Bo way too much space. Bo's moving it. Nice drop for Wessel. Wessel takes a low shot. Oh, Cedar had it, but just couldn't quite gather.
Yeah, exactly. Right on the doorstep. They're playing net front on the Raiders power play.
All right, new breakout, new look on the breakout. Goes across to Nash. Nash has time. Gets in, loses it. Puck goes high and deep. Nice move there by Monarch to clear. Bo's going to pick it up, and Farber's come on for Nash. Oh, Bo with a nifty move. Goes up to Brennick. Brennick fires it across.
Good shot there by Brennick. Good low shot.
Goes back up to Farber. Watch out, missiles inbound. Up. Goes back over to Salino. I don't know if Salino was ready for that one.
Raiders are going to have to regroup. Still 40 seconds left here on the power play. Just want to see the Raiders get set up a little bit here and get themselves an opportunity to.
Hollick coming in fierce into the corner, no fear. Brennick makes a nice turn, protects the puck.
Good play there by Brennick. There it is.
Oh, that was a massive hook.
Oh my. Oh, nice great stick there by Will Farber. Denies the breakout opportunity or breakaway opportunity. All right, get one more. Well, you have the advantage.
Oh, I'll call that 3 shots on goal.
Oh, here it is. Here's going to be another one.
Oh, absolutely launching bombs tonight.
Got to put that on net for sure, but
icing. 8 minutes left in the second. Raiders fans out in force tonight. And the faceoff goes back down to the Monarch zone. Looks like we got Warrot, Patton, and Nash. Monarch wins the faceoff with a little bit of interference there, and they're going to ice it again. Both gliding down to make it look like he's putting in the effort there.
I don't know. I don't think he gets that even if he has legs twice as long. So,
yeah, I just like the dance move in the stride there.
Well, I just wish I could skate like that, you know, even at ease.
Yeah. You know, watching the changes, they're getting changes in late. We're home. We should get the last change.
Oh, you bet.
Oh, nice move there. Dylan Nash on the forecheck. Moves it back. Bo makes a nice turn. Kornmesser in front. Couldn't get it to him, and Liam Lynch has to track it down. Liam knocks it in, and we don't get icing on that one.
Yeah.
It probably was. Dylan with a nice hit. Takes the puck. Loses it. Gets disconnected, the puck comes up and out. Liam Lynch again, the man of the hour. Nice turn by Bo, and Liam pokes it in. Forecheck is coming from Warrot. Nice little check. Comes up the boards. Charlie Brown gets a stick on it. Nice job, nice forecheck, Charlie. Oh, there's 2 for Liam Lynch on a boarding call.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. Let's see what happens here. That is not my favorite corner, Brian.
No.
Bad memories in that corner.
Yeah.
From a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Or
yeah.
down right behind that net. That was ugly.
Yeah, that.
You're going to get 5 here for a check from behind.
Wow. Nope, 2's on the board.
I saw him get 5. Maybe it's just 2. I don't know. He had 5 out. I think he's giving him 5.
Yeah, he's going back over to tell him, I think, unfortunately.
So that's going to be a tremendous opportunity for Monarch, but this is a 5-minute major.
Oh, boy. Let's see. Well, he's pointing at the clock, so, yeah, here we go. There's the full 5 fingers.
I don't know if they know. It's not the easiest thing to manage that scoring machine over there. So,
it's not exactly digital, is it?
No, exactly. No, and there goes the 2 goes away, and we're going to see 5 minutes here in a minute.
Yeah. And Abby Wessel in there helping us out. She's a pro. She's done this a few times. I'm not going to say that console is from the 1980s, but
there it is. And we get a 5-minute major, so
right.
and Monarch can score as many times as they are able to on this penalty. So the Raiders have some work to do for just about the balance of the period now. 6:52 left here in the second.
Raiders win the face-off, almost get it out. And Monarch is going to set up behind the net. He tries to dump it backwards. It doesn't work for him. Wessel gets in there. 3 Monarch players, and Wessel tying them all up. Great job, Sam. Puck squirts out, and I don't know about that, but Wessel gets dumped, and he's all right. Nice move there.
Okay. Oh, yeah, keep going. Hey, good patience there by Evan Mahalik.
Yeah.
Seeing the situation.
Wessel does a good job in the corner down there, and keeps the puck the outside. That's really what you want to do, right? Still in the corner. Good job there, Sam. Monarch cannot really get this set up well. Every time you get over to them and give them just enough grief. All right, Monarch from behind the net. They finally settle it down with 4 minutes, and we get it out. Nice
the Raiders,
job.
That should enable the Raiders to get a change. And again, this is a tough penalty for the Raiders as well because you're on that long change period.
I don't like that. You're going down and you take a player with you. Puck comes out. Bo's got it. Bo's going loose. Bo is loose. Goal! Nothing better than a shorty on a major penalty. Raiders crack the ice.
Hey.
The bagel is off the board. Tell you what, that'll make this room loud. Yeah. And Brennick is having a conversation. He took a shot to the head there, and he's letting the official know. All right, Raiders still on the penalty kill, but they get a goal out of it. They've got.
Hey, Raiders just needed to take a penalty to start scoring. That's all we needed. All right, so and nothing prevents the Raiders from scoring as many goals as they want to on the Monarch 5-minute major. So let's get another shorty here. Go up 2-0.
Oh, well, we see the play that they're going to run. Oh, puck goes back. Good job. Good win there. Puck goes all the way back in the Monarch zone. They're going to have to break out. Bo on the forecheck. And nice cross up there. Backus came and picked the puck up. And there's that crazy corner, that fix-it corner again. Monarch has the puck, and the Raiders are definitely in full penalty kill mode. Monarch moves it back up. They're going to go trying to move D to D. Shot, tried to get a tip in front. Gets it to Nash. Oh, Nash almost gets it loose. Here comes Backus around. Backus doesn't take the hit to try to play the puck a little better. Goes back to Backus, and Backus puts it into the 4th row. Nice job, Matthew. And the Raiders are going to get a full wholesale line change. Fresh 4 out there. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left in the power play.
Yeah, so you've killed off killed off one. You need 1.5 more.
Yeah.
So far, the Raiders have certainly tilted the balance of this game. So let's see them continue to do that.
Nice job. Cedar clears it off the face-off. Oh, a little bit of a dangerous play on playing the puck.
Sort of that one-handed on the stick. That was interesting. You never know where that might bounce.
Yeah. All the goalie dads are going, oh.
Yeah.
Monarch coming up the ice with a little bit of speed. Dumps it. Tries to make the pass. Doesn't quite get it where he wants it. The Raiders get it and almost get it out. They do get it out.
That did come out. Good play by Will Farber to make sure, too.
Brennick, I'm sorry, that was Warrot, nearly gets a penalty because they, breakaway.
Right,
2-on-1. Wessel and Farber, they're going to make it 3-on-2. And you got to be joking me. Yeah, I'm going to look at that one again. Farber making the move. Yeah. I don't know about that.
I think so.
Yeah. Face off in the neutral zone. Monarch wins it. And Brenner gets chopped pretty good there and they dump it in the corner. Monarch is going to try to move it back up to the line, try to get a tip on it, and fumbles around in front of the net, and they get a poke. And Monarch is tied the game with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second period, 1:39 left in the power play. And I agree, I'm not sure I like how that went down, but let's try to get it back.
Yep, so 1:39 still left. Power play goal for Monarch, and got to kill off the rest of this penalty and see if you can get another one to get the lead back going into the room.
Absolutely. The business is being done. I tell you what, this was going to be a physical game. On the marquee, it even said it. The Raiders are definitely doing a good job defending back here now. And they move it back out to the top, slide it around to the side, try to go for the bumper, and the Raiders clear with 1:15 left in the power play for Monarch. Penalty kill, Raiders get a quick change, good move there, and Monarch is going to try to break it out here. A little fumble there, and it's going to go for icing. Almost wish Mark would have come out and played that. But you know what?
You got to take that face-off back down deep on the other end.
Absolutely.
When you're, might be different if you're in an even strength situation, but power play or penalty kill.
Yep.
Force Monarch to win a face-off and break out and kill another 15 seconds of their penalty or their power play.
Yep.
Wow.
Monarch gets tossed. That one wasn't even close.
That was an interesting drop there, I will say.
I think it hit 24 stick. And Bo gets tossed. Dylan Nash is sliding in. There we go, wins it back to Cedar. Cedar hits it, goes into the rafters, and misses the disco ball, thank goodness.
Yeah, we don't want that injured for sure.
All right, Dylan Nash slides back in for the face-off again. Goes off a skate, and Monarch picks it up. They're going to go behind the net, fire it back, and they're going to try to break out here. They do break out. Cedar Regan gets a nice little chip on it and fires it all the way down. And that leaves us with about 35 seconds left on the penalty kill. This has been a long one. And Monarch is behind the net. They just got the scissor off before Nash got there. Cedar gets the hit, frees the puck up, and it comes around. Unfortunately, comes back to the top to the Monarch player. Raiders, they send it across. Ooh, that did not connect, but tell you what, that was a dangerous pass. Wessel behind the net. Regan, Regan hits it back towards the net. We both had minor cardiac arrest there.
Yeah,
penalty is over.
Nervous for sure. All right, 1:45 left here in the second. Back to even strength.
Raiders poke it out. A little bit of a scrum down there. Goes off a hip.
Oy.
And Monarch dumps it back in. Sam Wessel looks and gives it a 4-iron there. Cedar Regan, number 4, is not going to win that one. That's a check you might not want to write.
He kind of has to launch himself a little bit just to get up to Cedar's level right there. So
get above his skates.
Yeah, exactly.
Wessel goes around. Almost gets the cross check on that. Oh, nice tip
good
there.
Tip. Needed to tip it down instead of up, but otherwise it looked good.
Goes high. Raiders come out. Forecheck. They dump it in. Back into the corner. They go behind the net. Cedar's going to be here with his reach, and he's going to tie that up nicely. Raiders can get numbers if they can get out, but they're not getting out well. That puck comes across to Cedar. That was an interesting hand.
Yeah, you got to find a way to get out of the zone here, because not only this, but your line is exhausted.
There's an interference, and the Raiders don't know.
No. Yeah.
That'll be 2 minutes. Raiders will have 18 seconds on the power play, and he's trying to go over the wall, and maybe thinks he won't get caught. There we go, 74. So quick face-off, time for a quick play, maybe a pass. And it looks like they're gonna go, yep, Mahalik, Farber, Weeds. Puck goes back, and unfortunately is gonna go down.
You might have time for one more rush here if you're fast, but I don't know if they're going to get up fast enough. Let's see. 5-4. Got to get it on the net, and that's going to end the period. Thanks again to Phil and Teresa Pierce for sponsoring tonight's game. Maybe they can hear me. They're right in front of us, I believe. And but we will see everybody back for the third period. 1-1 score right after 2. Thanks, everyone.
back to senior night. Raiders and Coyotes. Third period. Raiders have a 1 minute and 42-second power play. And it's time to get going. All right, John, what do you think? Who's going to get this one?
All right, I'm going to go way out on a limb. I got Alex Warrott for this.
Warrott. I like it. I like it. Senior. Nice turn by Bo, but he needs to take the biscuit with him.
Yeah,
oh.
I don't want it to be one of the guys in black and gold. I'll tell you that.
Absolutely.
That's offsides.
Yeah.
Monarch doing a good job, kind of clogging up the neutral zone right there, right at the blue line.
I think we should have done a little better job of getting that screen before we get in there.
The Raiders have lost 42 seconds on their power play. But here it is. Wessel scores!
Wessel with the bottle rocker. Nice job, Sam. Well, I wouldn't have won that one.
All right, well, I meant Sam Wessel.
Right.
So,
love that kid.
I'm telling you, the confidence level that he's shown this year, just gained a ton of experience. 2024-2025 season, and has really built upon that this year, I think.
Yep, face off, tied up in the middle. Mahalik bounces it out into the corner. Farber on the forecheck. Mahalik squeezed in there. Brennick slides the backside in to tie it up. Back to Mahalik. Mahalik turns and shoots. A little bit wide. That's going to bounce out awkwardly, I think. No. Misses the fix-it limp. And he's got him hooked pretty good there.
Yep.
And comes to the top. Oh, Farber couldn't get enough wood on it. Goes off a Monarch player in front. And Farber keeps it in. The player tries to go high. Just gets enough of Farber to keep him from keeping it in. Monarch is going high. Tell you what. Good forecheck by the Raiders. Puck gets switched around. Here comes Wiedemeyer. And Brennick gets a hit, and the puck gets dumped in for icing.
Well, yeah, that crossed the line, so it's automatic. But Mark played that. The referee's talking to him a little.
Uh-oh, there we go.
I don't know what you did there, Brian, but
no. There we go.
All right. Well, maybe it's better if nobody can hear us anyways, but
gotta quit dancing over here. All right, back down to the Monarch end for a face-off. That's what you missed when we were gone too. Stelino in with Clennert and Regan behind him. Monarch changing late again.
Yeah, I don't really understand this. I mean, the Raiders or the home team should have the final change.
Yeah. Puck comes around. Stelino lets it go. Fires a shot. Nice shot by Cedar. Puck gets loose. Nice poke check by Clennert. Regan going into the corner. Throws the hip in nicely. Clennert goes with him. And he's going to try to get it across the middle. Doesn't connect that pass. 5 takes a high.
Wow, that was a good shot. I mean, that came off his stick pretty quick. And now the Raiders have a 3-on-3 opportunity, but hey.
No one saw the puck there. Oh, tried to get across to Stelino. And he tried to beat Stelino on speed, and that's probably not going to work for him. Monarch comes through, loses the puck, regains, and they drop it. Nice hit from behind there by Brenner. Brenner is definitely a hitter. Love it when Brenner comes in like that. And why is that a penalty? Wow. They let a lot of stuff go, and they're going to call Brenner for that hit on the other side. I don't necessarily think that was a penalty. But of course I don't, right?
Yeah, see, I don't know if we're going to see this
right here.
I don't know. I don't know what the call was on that. Was that just was that an elbow or a rough?
I missed it.
Boy, it seemed pretty light there, Brian, but the Raiders are going to have to kill one here.
Roughing.
Roughing? Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. I don't love that call.
Well, no problem. Raiders are going to kill this off. Warrott's going to get right to it. Goes up the boards. Lynch slides over. Goes back down low. And that one, they tried to tip that one. Didn't go the way they wanted it. Bo tried to sneak another one out, try to get another shorty, which I would not be opposed to at all. Kornmesser behind the net, and they fire it up and try to go across to the kind of the bumper there. Kornmesser on it. Kornmesser gets a body on him. They try to get in front, and Raiders get it almost out. Bo slides back over on the forecheck. Monarchs trying to move the puck, but can't. Good forecheck by the Raiders. Goes back behind the net. They're moving a little back and forth here, trying to get the Raiders to jump the wrong way. Lynch has got good positioning. They're going to go all the way back to the top to try to reset. Raiders reading it well. Everybody got in front of that one, and it did not connect. Lynch following the play, getting in position to try to stop that pass from the backside. Monarch takes a fake on the pass, comes across, tries the tic-tac-toe and can't get the toe. All right, puck goes back up top. They fire a long one and goes in. Not sure Mark could even see that one.
Well, I think that got tipped. I think that might have gotten tipped by 22 in front. We'll see.
Oh.
Yeah, I think 22 got it. He acted like he got it.
Yeah.
He got something on that right on the short side.
Yeah, that's where we need to clear that area out.
Yeah.
Keep the crease clean. Mahalik with the face-off, goes over to Cedar. Cedar pokes it across and gets it into the zone. Monarch picks it up, fires the stretch pass, but Cedar is there. Puck gets tipped up and over, and is that Evan? Nope, that's Wessel. Wessel goes in for a visit with Mark, knocks the net off, and we'll get a stoppage in play here. Sam gets a stick, a twirl, and a tap, and he's back up. Raiders win the face-off, and Cedar gets it into the corner, gets tripped, goes out to Farber, 2-on-2. Puck goes back in. Raiders tip it, try to get it out, doesn't quite go. Again, and the Raiders don't get it out. Mahalik with a nice check, giving up about 100 pounds there. And puck comes out behind the net. Cedar takes a nice position to stop that from going anywhere. Nice blocker save by Mark. I tell you what, Cedar can pretty much poke check you from the blue line if you're standing in front of the net.
He's got those long arms, yeah, for sure. For sure.
All right, rotating up those
You can
lines.
reach out with that stash too. I mean, he'll get that. He gets a little extra there.
The tickler. In the feet, Raiders dump it out. We're going to get icing. 2-2 with 11:13 left in the third. Raiders took a quick lead and then lost it.
Yeah.
Power play to power play. So not much action 5-on-5. A lot of power play action tonight. Puck's gone deep. Backus tried to get to it, didn't quite get it, but he's going to, woo, nice save by Mark. You can hear that paddle pick it up.
Good position right there by Mark Brousseau. Good position there again.
Weeds gets in front to Hatcher. Hatcher gets a little extra love on that one. And this is going to go high and long. Nice job by Lynch, tying him up enough to slow him down and not get a penalty. Slash there, and Weeds is going to come back around, hits him in the leg, and goes into the corner. Lynch comes in, and 18 goes a little high on that one. The Raiders poke it up, and Backus gets a nice amount of stick on that one. Weeds takes it, and my goodness, some other neighborhoods that might have been interference. All right, icing on Monarch, so it's going to go all the way back down to their end. What do you think? Who gets it? Who gets the next?
Oh, the next
shiny
one.
one?
Well, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back because he's out on the ice. I'm going to go back to Alex Wara.
I like it.
Watched him for 4 years now, and good leader on this team, and been reliable throughout his time at Regis.
Absolutely. Great kid, great family. And puck gets dumped in, and nice hit. Nice hit. That looked like a Liam Lynch. Boy, oh, tries to sneak it across the bow. Monarch brings it in. Kind of would have been a 2-on-1, but Raiders got back nicely on the forecheck. Nice catch by Bo. Bo brings it in. And that was a serious cross check. Raiders are going to pick that back up, and he's offsides because the puck went in after.
Yeah, it did.
That rule ends at bantam. You cannot back into the zone. Puck goes up top. Monarch tries to get off a
stick
shot.
there by Bo Payton.
And he drags Liam Lynch's stick down to the ground with it. Doesn't get anything called, and the pass gets fired. Was going for Dylan Nash. Doesn't get it to him. Dylan gets that up and out and gets a cross check to the chin for his troubles. No icing. Brennick is coming down with speed. Woo, puts the brakes.
He did pick that up before it got to the line for sure. That will be icing.
No, it won't. Most universes it is.
Okay.
No call, no problem. Nice job by Farber asserting his strength. Brennick gets it.
What a shot. Brennick's had a couple of shots tonight that have been right on.
Nothing like a good old
from
worm
sharp
ball.
and from those sharp angles too. Maybe the next one's going to go.
I like it.
Good job by Cedar with the pause at the line to get zone entry here.
Good hockey awareness there. Good hockey IQ. And that's going to be a penalty. Hey, send 12. How many times do you get to do that? And I think roughing on Monarch. Yep.
That door's opening for number 20.
Yep.
I guess 12 got to take a little extra. Yeah, got a freebie. And, all right. So here's your opportunity. So you're back out with Peyton, Nash, Regan, Alex Wara. My pick to click right here.
There you go. Face off one. Raiders get control. And nice stick work there by Monarch. There's another penalty, and that'll be interference on Monarch, I think.
No, I think that's going to be on Sam Wessel, unfortunately.
You're right. I don't know.
I think it is, unfortunately, Brian.
I'll give it to you.
Yep. I wish I could say differently, but so a lot of open ice right here for the next 154. Good save by Mark Rousseau out up top of his crease.
I think this really does give us a good opportunity, but no one can ice it now since we're at even strength.
That is a very good point. And something we need to keep in mind because you don't want to be having face-offs down deep in your defensive zone.
Raiders get it out. Nash fires it across to Kornmesser. Kornmesser with speed tries to go back to Nash. Gets it to Lynch, and he goes after Lynch. I tell you what.
Oh, there it is. Great pass.
Rolled up his stick. You don't see that often. Nash. Oh, loose! Oh.
That was loose.
Bo gets a hold of it, tries to sneak it through to Kornmesser, comes out of the zone. The Raiders will have to regroup. Bo doesn't see the forechecker. They've got two, and boy, I tell you what, I didn't like that move. The Raiders try to get it behind the net, and Bo gets it back and returns the favor there. Forecheck. Puck comes up, Kornmesser gets it, dumps it in, and we're going to get a line change. Dylan Nash gets it. He decides to regroup. He gets spun by a hook, and the puck goes back in. Monarch picks up control, and they try to pass it. Ice is slippery. And the puck comes back across the ice. Monarch's taking it in, tries to make that move, and goes into the net, hits Mark, and hopefully Mark is all right. I don't like that. That's usually a call there when you take the goalie out like that. He did not even try to pull up. Way to go, Mark. Mark's a tough kid.
Yeah, he is. He is.
You got to be a goalie, right?
I don't understand what's going on with the referee here.
And they're letting him change again.
Yeah, the late changes. So still 4-on-4. Remember.
Nice hit
a
there.
little extra space here. Yeah, you're going to see a penalty here, I believe, on the Raiders, unfortunately.
It's going to be on
for
Backus.
a hold.
And what about the elbow and the extra part of that? I tell you what, they're going to have to call some of this retaliation stuff after the play. But it'll be 4-on-3. The Raiders are going to be shorthanded here. And they're going to be shorthanded, goodness, for a little while, 2:22. So.
Well, they'll get a player back after two. Yeah, I mean, they're only down one right now. So, but you're right. There'll be about 6 seconds where they're down 2 men. So hopefully they can clear the puck right around the time that first penalty ends.
Nice work behind the net, Mr. Lynch. Puck comes up top to the point, and he fires it. Does not get through. Good job there blocking the puck. Nice reverse check. That Mahalik with a nice reverse check. And the puck, doesn't quite get out.
There
and it does.
Out. Good stick there by Jeremy Kornmesser. All right,
nice
one penalty gone.
Goodness gracious, they're calling Kornmesser for, yeah, they called Kornmesser for wow. I tell you what, if they were going to call it evenly, I'd be okay with it.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was a little light. To make it a 5-on-3, that was a little light. We get last change, so let's see if Monarch tries to sneak one in here. All right, 5-on-3, lots of space for the Raiders.
You got to find a way to kill this and shift momentum.
There you go. That's how you do it. Good job, Bo.
I'm not going to say it yet, but there's one thing that my old broadcast partner Chris Brousseau used to like to say, and hopefully I get to at the end of this power play.
Yeah.
This Monarch power play, and I think you know what it is.
I know exactly.
We're about 45 set. We're about we're about a minute and a half away, so we got a ways to go. But
we're on the same page and the same chapter.
All right.
Monarch brings it in. He's trying to get set up. Nobody in front of the net yet, and then they heard me. Shot. Oh, hits a post. No way are they going to give that. They're celebrating on the goalie and throwing punches. I don't like that at all. I really don't like that one. Oh, my bad.
We lost our, I don't know what we did there.
My bad. Liam, can you give us a little touch here? Liam's gonna get us all squared away. Liam Waters, best broadcast guy on the planet.
All right, so that lengthier penalty, so there's still a minute left here on the second penalty that got called there.
4:31 left in the third. Raiders are gonna have to get one here. Love to see another shorty. Puck goes out wide, and they go to turn around and pass it. Nobody home. Bo's going to get it. Dylan's floating to the net. And Monarch comes up with it in the corner. Raiders are coming up on the forecheck. Dylan Nash gets enough of a stick on it to slow him down. Mark gets a hold of it and stops it. And they skate right up to him, which is kind of one of those things I don't like.
Yeah, I don't love that either.
Had plenty of room to stop.
Sure.
All right, so Mahalik and Farber come out. Back is out there. They're battling along the walls for it. Comes out, and Backus gets a hold of it, fires it up the wall. Nice job, Matthew. Just slow enough to kill some time instead of rifling it around back into the play. They dump it back. Raiders they tried the stretch pass. Backus gets it. Oh, just doesn't quite get a hold of it. And the puck goes back in the corner. Raiders doing a good job here on the forecheck. Evan Mahalik causing all kinds of havoc. And the puck gets sent up ice on something. It's one of those bad collisions. Mahalik kicks it into the corner, takes a slide. Lynch gets it, sends it out front. Farber sees the stretch pass. Hatcher's not going to win the race.
He just couldn't get his stick on it to get it under control there, Ryan. Otherwise, Hatcher's breaking away right there.
Nice job by Mark staying still.
The Raiders see something. I mean, they saw the opportunity. I think Hatcher was just jumping on, but
yeah. Yeah, Hatcher is really good at that make that jump and get right out into the play.
Yeah. All right, 2:57 left. Monarch up 3-2, back to even strength.
Oh! Well, I think that's the first even strength goal, and that looked like it hit something on the way in.
It definitely did. It just went completely down.
Yeah, it looks like it just hit a body. Doesn't look like it was intentional even.
That's a high stick.
Yeah.
It's played with a high stick down.
Bo takes the puck into the zone, tries to split the wickets, hits one of them. And Liam Lynch tries to get the hit. Puck comes in, Kornmesser picks it up. The icing is waved off. Goes back around to Bo. Bo gets squished, and he's getting cross-checked, and there
They're sending them both.
Can't send both.
They're sending them both.
Bo's laying down. How do you send both? He gets cross-checked, laying down, and they send both. I don't like that.
No, I don't like that either, Brian. I don't think that's the right call, and of course that takes your really your best offensive player off the ice for the majority
Terry's
of the rest
having
of
the
the game.
same conversation we are.
It just can't happen, and that referee has been, I mean, I'm not going to revert back to old behavior, but that referee has been terrible tonight.
Well, I tell you what, I'd be okay with it at this point. So the Raiders move the puck up along the wall, try to get it out. Warrat battles on the wall. They're going to tie it up and waste as much time as they can. 2:16 left. Right. Oh, Dylan gets a touch on it. Gets it into the corner. He's gonna. Oh, come on. If that's a penalty, if it's puck gets dropped in, Warwick gets it and moves it around
Raiders
to Nash.
have an empty net now. Raiders.
Up
Mark
to
Rousseau has pulled.
Raiders.
Pulled the goalie for the extra man, of course.
Yep. Bounces out to Lynch. Lynch goes across. Kornmesser. Oh!
Great block
Great
there
block.
by the Monarch player.
And
that
it's
will
going to be
go all
icing.
the way down. 140 left in the third here. 4-2 Monarch.
Yeah, and the thought we were having is if you don't score 5-on-3, you don't deserve a W.
That's what I was thinking, and maybe I shouldn't have said anything whatsoever. I just thought it, but
no, it's okay.
You know,
if I half the things I thought.
That's right. That's right.
Mahalik on the face-off, ties it up. Shot. Oh, what a great quick shot there by Weeds. Puck is going to go down. Cedar Regan there, pushing the player off. Nice job by Cedar taking him off the puck. Raiders are digging. Mahalik comes out with it. Goes across to Farber. Farber gets control, comes up the ice. Goes across looking for Weeds. Doesn't quite go where he wants it to. And another hit from behind. That was the same hit that got us a penalty earlier. Puck goes down. Wessel gets a hold of it, moves it up top to Mahalik. Tip. Oh, nice save. A little flare to emphasize it. And I don't think you're supposed to be doing that. So the Raiders are in the face-off in their offensive zone. They move it across the ice. They've got 6 men out with 1 minute left. And they send the puck down. It's going to be another icing, and the Raiders are going to have 56 seconds. 55.7 left to do something about this 2-goal lead. 23 seconds on the penalties, the matching penalties. Mahalik, the drop goes. Nash works his way over. Sam Wessel digs it out of the, they dig it out of the corner. Looks like it's Alex Warrott. Warrott makes a turn. Lots of time ticking here. Nice save by Wessel. Puck gets extended down. Backus, gets it. They're getting tied up here, and Monarch's doing a good job of just tying up the puck. And the puck gets in the zone, and they're going to shoot and score.
Yeah, so that's going to finish at 5-2 Monarch.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow, a disappointing third period for sure on senior night here.
Bo Patton came out with shaking his head. And I agree, Bo. I don't think that should have been a penalty on you, and didn't like the way that ran. So
no, definitely not. Definitely
Stelino
not. Did not like the coincidental minors there.
They're going to lift it up and out of the zone. There's going to be 17 seconds left, barring a miracle.
So the Monarch Coyotes will get their revenge. That's going to be offsides on the Raiders for the Raiders victory, 4-2 victory up in Boulder a month and a half or so ago. And
boy, that was 6 men on the ice, but
yeah, thanks again to Phil and Teresa Pierce, Liam Lynch's grandparents, for sponsoring tonight's game. And the Raiders move on to play Ralston Valley tomorrow at the Apex Center. Have a good time traveling up there, Brian. I won't be making the journey. I promise you that. But well, I don't think I will. Maybe I'll have to bring Hannah up there. I'm not sure, but
yeah.
Nonetheless, I enjoyed it, and I'm sorry it didn't end the way we all wanted it to, especially for these seniors on senior night. All right, everyone. Well, thanks again for joining us tonight. 5-2 Monarch. We'll see everyone tomorrow. Thanks.
Go Raiders.
Hey Mom, hey Dad, thank you so much for taking me to hockey all these years, from the 6 a.m. morning skates to driving me back when I was younger. Just thank you for always believing in me, cheering me on, and always being in the stands. I love you guys so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mom and Dad. Thank you for always driving me places to hockey tournaments and coming and showing up to support me. Thank you, Dad, for coaching me multiple years and helping me develop and being a great role model in my life.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Thanks for everything. Thanks for getting me into hockey. Thanks for all the sticks that I broke and paying for them. Thanks for all the rides. Thank you for all of your support throughout the years.
All right. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always being with me and supporting me. Thank you for raising me to be the man I am today. And thank you for giving me all of my amazing style to come up to the games. We got a lot of compliments, and that's all I'm telling you guys. So thank you.
I want to thank both of you guys for taking me to all the tournaments all over Colorado, all over the country. Not missing any one of my games, always making sure you can be there, and just supporting me through the ups and downs of my career. I love you guys.